Almost every day someone asks Lynn about short sales. In this video presentation we'll be looking at short sales from the perspective of buyers. There seems to be an awful lot of confusion in the market about short sales and exactly what a short sale is. In this video what we'll cover is learning about short sales, exactly what that short sale is, understanding what the banks are looking for. This can only help you when you place your offer. Then we're going to look at determining if a short sale is right for you, and if the short sale is right, we're going to look at the next course of action. So what is a short sale? A short sale, very simply, is where the lender, whether a bank or lending institution, accepts less money for the home from a new buyer than is owed by the existing homeowner. Now, why would a bank or lending institution accept less money than is owed? In many cases, it's because the current value of the home is less than the mortgage amount, so the bank knows that if they go into foreclosure, they are not going to get the full value for the home. This is oftentimes a way for the bank to save money because of the cost of going into foreclosure, which has been estimated at being as high as $70,000. What are banks looking for? What do they want? Well, of course they want the best and highest offer. They're going to require that a buyer has cash or is qualified for a mortgage on the home. This is probably the most important factor when they're looking at the offer. The lender will determine, if it's not a cash offer, if the buyer is financially qualified. They will approve as-is offers. They're not going to repair or replace any items. The banks and lending institutions are looking for the highest possible price for the property. They're not going to give that property away. Regardless of what you read in the media or hear from friends or advisors, they are not going to give these properties away for 20 cents on the dollar, 40 cents on the dollar. It's going to be much higher. Yes, there are bargains to be had, but the banks are not going to give the properties away. They're going to look to get market price, but in a market like Daytona Beach, that price has been depressed recently, and there's an awful lot of inventory. So if you're close to that market price, you have their attention and they are going to consider your offer. And they're also going to consider other liabilities that are associated with the property, such as delinquent taxes, tax liens, association fees, and so on. They're going to put that into their number. We've looked at short sales from the bank's perspective. Now let's look at short sales from the buyer's perspective. Are you a short sale buyer? If you don't have patience, don't make a short sale offer. The banks are swamped. They're taking a long time to respond. If you have a deadline for closing on a home, a short sale is probably not the best way to go. How long are we talking? Weeks? Months. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4 months to get a response back. So unless you have a lot of patience, this is not the way to go. So you've decided you have the patience and the time to be a short sale buyer. What are the other factors that are important in making the short sale offer? Make the best offer you're willing to make. You may be competing with other offers, and with the process taking so long for the banks to get back, if they're going to counter, it's going to take even longer. So make the best offer. That's what they're looking for, and you will have the best chance of getting that property if the offer is the highest offer that you would consider making. You also need to understand that you're negotiating with the lender, not the current owner of the home. If that homeowner has decided that they're willing to pursue a short offer, then they are essentially out of the picture as far as agreeing to a price and setting a price. That's up to you. Finally, if you're not paying cash, you need to be pre-approved. You need to go to a lender and get pre-approved for the amount that you're looking to make the offer for. If you don't do that, you are not going to be accepted by the lending institution. An additional factor that you need to understand is the current homeowner must be unable to make payments against the mortgage, and they will need to present a hardship letter and package to the lender to prove that. If they are unable to do that, then the lender is going to reject the offer, not because of the offer that you made, but because that homeowner is not qualified for a short sale. The bank will also not allow the homeowner to make a profit in any way from a short sale. Well, if you've made it this far through the video, the next question is, are you ready? And if you are, you should really get with a qualified and experienced realtor or real estate agent. This means someone who has successfully completed short sale transactions. If you're from outside of Daytona Beach area, Lynn can still help in finding you an agent in your area through several of the networks that she belongs to. Give her a call and she will find someone for you to talk to in your local market. If you're considering short sale properties in the Daytona Beach, Ormond Beach, or Port Orange area, consider calling Lynn at 386-566-7503. She has experience in short sale transactions and has built alliances and partnerships with other experts in the short sale process. If you're outside the Daytona Beach area, please consider calling a qualified realtor or real estate agent to help you with the process. Ask friends and counselors for their advice, but find someone who can help you navigate through these waters. This video presentation is in no way a substitute for qualified legal advice. Our objective was to give an overview of the process of short sale transactions from a buyer's perspective. If you have any questions or need any clarification on anything we covered in this video, give us a call at 386-566-7503. Thank you.